What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. It has been raining cats and dogs off and on all day. We'll get a wave, then it'll slow down. We'll get a wave, then it'll slow down, get a wave. It has been pouring, and this is now 3 Sundays in a row that we have had rain. I apologize for those out there that need some rain. I would love to send you some of our Sunday rains because I'd like to be able to be outside in this great fall weather when it's nice and cool doing game day. Although it's not bad on the inside, though. It's not bad on the inside. I got my big sub ready for tomorrow. Chef David Wiley, unfortunately, is not going to be here, but we're going to be doing a fajita sub. We're going to be doing some chili. We're going to be doing Joe Boo wings and stuff, and we're going to be watching the Dallas Cowboys kick off in the afternoon game. You know, I just got finished doing my live stream and listening to people. Somebody had commented on my live stream and said, I don't want to hear about Dak Prescott's weapons because you play with the weapons you got. I understand that, and I get that. And I had another person say that, you know, we were as good as the 49ers as a team, and we lost. And I'm going to go ahead and say, I don't agree with that statement. Once Tony Pollard went out, it was just CeeDee Lamb. Just CeeDee Lamb. And when you start looking at the 49ers right now, and, you know, you got George Kittle, one of the best tight ends in football. You've got Deebo Samuels. You got Christian McCaffrey. They had a lot of weapons. Now, here's what we had left. What we had left in that playoff game against them. I want you to understand, when the Cowboys let somebody go, everybody always gets crazy and upset about, oh, we can't we can't live without this player. Oh my God, and the talking heads are always going to tell us, we're going to regret, just like they did with Kellen Moore. Oh, Kellen Moore, #1 offense out there. Man, they scored so many points. They're making a mistake getting rid of Kellen Moore. And you already got Charger fans that are already like going, what the hell's going on here? We're healthy. We got all of our weapons. Why are we losing games and not scoring points like we used to? It's the Kellen Moore syndrome. That's the Kellen Moore shit. But I want you to think about this for a second. Because as I was talking today during the live stream, the guys that we had as weapons, a lot of them that are no longer here in Dallas, this is insane to think about, okay? Zeke Elliott, his lead dog. Tony Pollard went out. Thus far, Zeke Elliott, 12 carries, 42 yards. Dalton Schultz. A lot of people said, we're going to miss you. You're going to miss me behind. Dalton Schultz with the Houston Texans. 6 receptions, 38 yards. Noah Brown, Texans. 3 receptions, 20 yards. And I'll throw into the mix there Michael Gallup, who thus far has 2 catches for 13 yards. So the players that we had on our offense, have started 8 games or played in 8 games this year so far. Some of them aren't starting. But in the 8 games played, they have a total of 113 yards. That's 2 weeks. Guys, that's 57 yards a game between 4 guys. If you literally are going to tell me that weapons don't matter, hell, you just look at the numbers that they have right now without Dak. They were even playing better than that with Dak. You can't compare that versus what some of the other teams have. You can't compare that with what the Eagles had with Dallas Goedert and with Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown. Are you kidding me? Miles Sanders? Are you literally telling me that production that you got right there between two receivers, a running back, and a tight end is comparable to what Justin Herbert has? What Derek Carr had with the Raiders? It's not. And we have to get out of this mindset that it's one player. Because I don't give a damn if you put Tom Brady with that group of cast of characters. Tom Brady ain't going to the Super Bowl with that. He's not. And this is where you have to look at it and say, okay, the Cowboys definitely improved themselves by moving on from these guys. With the exception of Michael Gallup. They didn't move on from Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup hopefully will get into his stride soon. I'm hoping that this is more of the exception for Michael Gallup. 2 receptions, 13 yards. That we're doing a lot better than that in each game. But, thus far, the Cowboys haven't gotten into a shootout. The Cowboys have been playing conservative, and they haven't really been challenging and stretching down the field. I'm not really worried about Michael Gallup that much. I know that when it comes time, we'll be using him a lot more than what we are right now. But from the standpoint of an offensive performance, sorry, these guys are not Super Bowl caliber. Zeke was years ago, but Zeke Elliott is not the same guy. It's sad. You don't want to think that he's not the same guy, but he's not. And unfortunately, you have to let him go. No matter how much you love and want them to be on your team and how much you want to see them win a championship. Reality is football is a young man's sport, and it will always be a young man's sport, and it doesn't matter who you are. You will get old and you will get replaced. But the Cowboys, let's hope that we can have a little bit of luck when it comes to health. I believe we've got a lot of young players that we don't know, that are unsung heroes yet, that have yet to emerge, that are going to be playmakers for this team. And it's going to be fun to watch. Did you spin out over there, buddy? Damn. That dude's... I've seen more accidents today. Let me get over here to see Rashid and get my ass back home before the storm gets in. There was a couple of really bad accidents today that I saw that people just get crazy when the weather goes bad. Alrighty, good people. I will see you guys real soon. Peace.
Better quarterback.
Damn. The sad thing is on the way back, there was an accident up the street. So these fools must have looked at that one, lost attention, and had their rack. Stop rubbernecking. Be careful. Pay attention to what you're doing.